Shut the front door.
And if he has, finding me key in my handbag will give us another minute.
It's Linda, 12 o'clock.
Oh, that's nice. You're all here to welcome me.
Linda, what a surprise.
Look at your faces. That's worth the long-haul flight alone.
Yeah, Bernie, this is Linda, Joseph's grandma.
Yeah, I did guess when you said her name.
Your old grandma makes me sound old.
So what do we owe the pleasure?
I'm en route back from Belize, 6 weeks off-grid. So I thought I'd pop in on my way home. Well, aren't you going to invite me in?
Actually, could you just give us half an hour? I need to get the quad settled.
Well, I can help you.
And changing nappy is a proper stinker.
Yeah, guessing which one of them's dropped it's like Russian poulette.
OK, I'll go grab a coffee from the cafe. It'll take the edge off this jet lag. Right, see you in a few.
Russian poulette.
Yesterday for the kids.
Mum! That is the only one without tea stains.
Answer the door.
Okay.
Come in, come in. Oh, that is quite a house fragrance.
Well, we need it with those atomic nappies. Make yourself at home.
Oh, I've just sat in the funny fireman.
Not for the first time, eh, Linda?
Oh,
Can I make you a brew?
do you have any green tea?
It probably will be green in that mug.
Well, I thought I'd come over and wait for Joseph to finish school. I mean, I did try and catch up on all the gossip from Izzy, but apparently she's too busy today for her own mother.
Well, I pick up Joseph later.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what's been going on in his life.
Good.
Good. And when I heard that you were expecting all those children, I was concerned. I mean, 5 kids, it's quite a responsibility. You're not finding it a stretch?
No. You just got to be organised. We're like a well-oiled machine in this house, aren't we, pal?
Yeah, totally. Do you want a biscuit, Grandma?
Oh, I don't mind if I do.
Oh, we don't have any.
We have. There were 3/4 of a packet of malted milk on the table last night.
No, Gemma's eating them.
All of them. There must have been about 20.
We've got some rusks, I think.
No, thank you. I think Gemma's saved me from myself. Besides, I've got a better idea. Why don't we all go for dinner at the bistro later on?
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like a cracking idea, does that?
I already told you, my mum. I'm gonna be washing up till Christmas.
It was the first time for everything, I suppose.
Hey, don't get chippy with me. If I hadn't palmed the quads off on my mum, then we'd be paying for 4 kids' meals on top. Or not paying, as it may be.
I didn't want Linda thinking that we were skin.
Why? Because she's Katie's mother.
No, because she's Joseph's grandmother.
Oh, but it's fine for the quad's grandmother to know that every tea bag gets free outings.
I've always liked it here, but it's amazing what you've done to the place.
Thank you very much. We do aim to please. You must have been worried about this one, though, eh? We all were. How are you now, young man?
Fine, thanks.
Well, I'm glad to see you back in one piece. Lovely to meet you.
I can recommend the rabbit and black pudding roulade. It's, mwah.
So what on earth are you talking about? Where's Joseph been?
He was in hospital for a bit.
Hospital?
Yeah, he got knocked off his bike.
Or was it serious?
No, we got winged by a van.
A van? What kind of van?
An ice cream van.
2 vans?
No, it's one guy. He sells kebabs and ice creams out the same truck.
Really?
Yeah, tough times, innit? You got to adapt or die.
But you're all right now? Good. Well, in the circumstances, you can order whatever you like. My treat. Well, this is lovely, but I really need to get going to see Izzy and Jake.
Yeah, but you've not tried all the cakes yet.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I couldn't eat another bite.
Well, which one was your favourite then?
Not sure.
What about the scones?
Bit heavy, dry, claggy.
I made them.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, they were fine.
Fine. I think you find better than fine. People love my scones, and they're most certainly not claggy.
I'm just not a big scone person, really. Can I get that bag of stuff for Izzy now, please?
Yeah, sure, got it right here.
Oh, don't go. I'm enjoying this grandma bonding. So what should we talk about next? Do you like bingo?
No, it's awful.
What? Oh, I love bingo, me. And I'm dead good at it and all.
You can't be good at bingo. It's pure luck.
Well, how come I win all the time, then?
You're lucky.
I think you'll find I am skillful.
There's no skill in bingo.
Hey, if I've got 4 cards and I'm dabbing all the numbers quicker than anyone else, then that is skill.
As much as I'm enjoying this fascinating debate, I really must go.
Well, I'll take you if you want to the bingo. No, next time you're over.
Look, I'm sorry, but it's really not my scene.
But it's not. Stuck-up cow.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I just said that I think this bun's just a bit too sticky.
Yes, it is. Did you make that one as well?
Yeah, I did.
Thanks for Izzy's goodie bag. See you later.
Oh, hello, love. What can I get you?
Do you know what? I think I fancy a Cointreau on the rocks.
Oh, wow. I genuinely can't remember the last time somebody ordered one of them.
Let me get this.
Oh, thanks very much.
Cointreau. And voila, the ice melts.
I'm sorry.
No, the advert you must have seen. It's the classic.
I've no idea what you're on about.
Yeah, the sophisticated French bloke and the posh English woman. Raduli, the ice, it melts.
Are you French? You don't sound like it.
No, not at all. I'm just but people often think that I am. I don't know. You know, maybe it's the dress sense, the sequin, kind of Gaelic.
Don't worry, love. He's just trying to chat you up.
Oh, sorry, hang on. No, love, the flight's not for a few hours yet.
I was just being nice.
Yeah, right. I bet you offered to buy a drink and all.
Maybe I did.
No further questions, Your Honour. Typical Dev. Sliming in on the next woman he meets.
All right, you two, play nice.
No, it's all right, love. I'm just taking the mickey out of Romeo here.
While you're at it, why don't you take this with you? 'Cause you got form taking other people's money, right?
What's this?
Just leave it, Dev?
Oh, well, you don't know this sorry, sordid story. Let me enlighten you. Now, one of the local kids, Joseph, went missing.
Joseph Brown?
That's it. You probably saw all the appeals on TV. Okay? And everyone is going out of their minds. A little boy has disappeared off the streets of Weatherfield like... So they put up a reward. A substantial one. And then this one here only went and scammed her way into pocketing half of it. She's absolutely shameless. What?
She's Josie's grandma.
So, he ran away from home and hid in a loft.
He was only 2 doors down, and they are family.
It was like a sleepover.
A sleepover that needed a TV appeal for his safe return.
He came back anyway, so it doesn't matter.
How could he have been so unhappy that he did that in the first place, though?
Well, all families have bad moments.
Yeah, but not all families have a kid that runs
He
away.
was having a tough time at school. He was getting picked on.
Yeah, with 5 kids, the house is chaos at the best of times.
Did Izzy know?
Yeah, but I told her not to tell you.
Why would you keep all this from me?
I didn't want you thinking badly of us. I knew how it looked.
Oh, Chesney, your family. I would never think like that. I only want to help.
I know. I'm sorry, Linda.
Right, so promise me. No more secrets. I mean, anyone can see you two have got your hands full with 5 kids. So if you need any help, then let me know. I can be here in a few hours.
We will. And thank you so much for being understanding.
So there's nothing else that I need to know about?
Well, my mum stole half the reward money.
Gemma?
Yeah, I know about that.
No, there's nothing else. Everything's fine, honestly.
Good. Right, I need a cup of tea to settle me nerves after that.
I'll make it.
Yeah, sit down, you're a guest.
Oh, don't worry, I can manage. And I want one of them nice malted biscuits, too. Oh, what's this?
Last few years, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I can imagine. You've got 8 people living over there. It's a wonder you've not killed each other.
We've come close at times.
Do you need any financial help?
No, I don't want your money, Linda. They're my kids, my responsibility. Thanks, though.
Fine. But I don't want your pride getting in the way of my grandson being happy.
He is happy. He's got his family and a home. We love him, and he knows that.
Okay. But just remember he's got a grandma here who loves him too. And you're very special to me, Chesney. My Katie loved you. And you're still family as far as I'm concerned. Always will be.
Welcome.
So you're off then, are you?
I am. Back to sunny Portugal.
Listen, I'm sorry about lying to you. I just didn't want to cause Gemma and Chesney any more stress.
Yeah, I understand that. But next time, if you need money, come to me rather than steal it.
It wasn't technically stealing.
Well, that's not what people around here seem to think.
Yeah? Well, they can all stuff off. It's my family, and I'll do what I have to make sure they're okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
What's that mean?
You know what it means.
I've done that wrong.
Maybe. But Joseph is my grandson. And if I find out he's unhappy, I'll be straight over to sort things out.
Whatever. And you clear off to your Ponce Villa in the Algarve. We were fine before you tipped up. And we'll be fine after you've gone. It's a bit early for a visit, innit?
Yeah, well, I'm up with the morning lark in Portugal. It's a joy to be woken by the morning sun.
It beats 4 screaming kids. If you're after a brew, you're going to have to wait. I need to get some more milk.
Oh, hi, Linda. What are you doing here?
Well, I just wondered if Joseph was going to that half-term activity thingy that you mentioned.
Joking, aren't you? Have you seen what they charge?
He's not just stopping here all day, is he?
I don't know. It's up to him. He's got his tablet and he can play out. My days of being activities director are long behind me.
Look, well, why don't I treat him to his club today? It's only for the morning. He sounded so keen. And I'd like to do it for him.
Oh, Linda, that would be great, yeah. Oh, thank you. Josie! Granny Linda's got something she wants to ask you.
Must have really wanted that brew.
Oh, I thought I'd lend a hand while I was here.
Yeah, well, I was going to do that myself as it goes.
No bother.
Hey, kiddo. I was just talking to Daniel down the shop, and he reckons there's loads of fancy parks that we can get into for free just a bus ride away. Big, posh manor houses with massive gardens and that. So I'm going to have a look online once I've had a brew.
I can't.
Well, you can't spend all day in your den in the yard.
I'm not. Grandma Linda's taking me to activity club.
I cleared it with Gemma.
Oh,
Come on, we're already late.
Oh, he's so excited. I'm not sure I'll be able to keep up with him.
me neither. Time.
Brilliant.
Hey, I didn't realise he was such a good football player.
Well, you should keep in touch more often. Right, seeing as you're back early, how about we do something this after? Just you and me.
It's okay. I said I was going round Jack's. I'm just gonna go get changed.
Oh, no, you can't.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Cleo and Alid have got a tummy bug, so your mum's had to move them in your room so the other two don't catch it.
I can't even go into my own room to get changed.
Look, just give Gemma 10 minutes just to clear it up.
Where's the lad supposed to sleep?
Well, there's always your den. So how about me and you do a little camp out later?
What, in this weather?
It's Weatherfield, not the North Pole.
I'm not a little kid.
Well, neither am I. But I thought it'd be a laugh.
Look, Why don't you come and stay with me at the hotel, hmm? I mean, it might not be as much fun as camping in the backyard, but there's a lovely pool, a great restaurant.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask Gemma now.
Well, mind the sick. Big posh hotel, eh? It's all right for some.
Yeah, well, it'd be a nice treat for the lad. Oh, it's a pleasure. He'll be as good as gold.
Well, he won't be in a five-star hotel, eh?
Oh, he always is. He's a lovely mannered lad.
It's the way he's been brought up. Right, then. I've managed to blag an extra shift, seeing as I'm no longer otherwise occupied. So I am off to the coalface.
He worked in the cafe.
It's an expression.
No, I know, I'm just pulling your leg. I didn't really think you worked down the coal mine.
Of course you didn't, ma'am. You silly cow.
Yeah, well, I do feel like a pit pony sometimes.
Oh, no.
Right. Over to you, Granny Linda.
Yeah, what's up with you now? Will you keep your voice down? Alan and Cleo were asleep.
It's my jeans. Cleo's thrown up on them.
I'll just bring another pair.
What do you think this is, ASOS? He's only got one pair.
And they're covered in sick.
Where are your trackies, then?
It's a posh hotel. I can't go in there looking like a pov.
Look, why don't you rinse them through and put them on the radiator? I'll take him for something to eat.
Good idea.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, Linda, this is dead nice of you and everything, but all this money that you're spending on
What, kids club and a burger? I'm sure we can stretch to that. Right, come on, Trouble, let's get you fed. Should we sit anywhere?
Oh, have you booked?
She's only pulling your leg.
Oh. Yeah, you got me. That's part of my job, see, to add colour.
How about a milkshake and a burger?
Wicked.
What flavour, sweetheart?
Banana, please.
Good choice. I love a banana, me.
And a tea for me, Earl Grey if you've got it.
Oh, we have the full gamut of teas, as Roy says. We pride ourselves on our selections.
Sorry, have I got some on me?
No, sorry, Pet. I was just thinking how much you remind me of your mum. Do you remember her well?
Sort of. We've got loads of videos and photos of her. Sometimes Auntie Izzy and I watch them and we talk about her.
And do you remember when you came to live in Portugal with me?
Yeah, the pool especially.
Oh, you're never out of it. Flipper, we used to call you.
Do you want cheese on your burger?
Yeah, please. Plus fries, thanks.
Oh, you must be hungry.
Well, they're all hungry at his age. Hey, how about a cake? Because we've got some nice custard tarts in.
No, they're not the best over here, are they? They're a real speciality in Portugal.
Oh, do you live in Portugal? You never mention it.
Hey, Joseph. You all right, Linda?
Fizz?
I'm staying in a posh hotel later with Grandma Linda.
Wow, are you? Very nice.
What's Hope doing today?
Never mind about Hope. We need to get going after this.
Okay. I'm just gonna pop to Lou.
What's that supposed to mean? Never mind about Hope.
Well, I am aware of what she put Joseph up to. Hiding him like that, pretending to go missing.
Well, your Joseph's no angel either, you know. He stole money from my purse the other week.
Never.
Yeah, that's Chesney. I'm sick to death of everyone blaming my Hope for everything.
Well, still, to steal money from your purse. The Joseph I know would never have done that.
It was just kids being kids. Water under the bridge now. But can I just say, just bear in mind, people in glass houses should keep the big gobs shut.
David's not here.
Hello, mate.
Hi, Dad.
So you're heading to a hotel for the night, are you? Very fancy.
I'm just gonna go finish packing my rucksack.
Do you want a brew?
Go on, then. Something smells nice.
Pasta again. Luckily the kids love it.
Can I speak frankly, Chesney?
Yeah, of course.
I saw Fizz at the cafe. She said Josie stole money from her purse.
What?
You didn't know?
No, of course I knew. I just didn't think physical blabbing it about to all and sundry.
Well, I'm hardly all and sundry, am I? He said he wanted money for a school trip.
Yeah, and he wanted new trainers and a new tablet and all. You have met kids before.
Well, Obviously, I don't have your wide and varied experience. But if you think stealing money is natural for kids... You know, I worry about Nana Burney's influence in this family.
She has her faults, quite a few to be fair. But being a nana to the kids is not one of them.
She took the reward for the lad going missing. Are you really saying that's okay?
No, of course I'm not.
No, it's pretty clear to me Joseph isn't getting anything like enough care and attention.
You can't come in here throwing accusations like that about. We do our best. He understands that.
Well, what if I suggested we could do better as a family?
Linda, I'm grateful for everything you've done with him while you've been
Look,
here.
I'm not just talking about a few days out in a milkshake. I'm talking about my villa in Portugal. It's just me there. I'm on my own. I'm lonely. Far too much time on my hands. While you and Gemma, you're struggling to keep your heads above water.
We ain't got time for an holiday, let alone the cost of the flight.
No, I'm not just talking about a holiday. Although you are welcome any time. I'm talking about Joseph coming to live with me. Permanently. So you don't think Joseph would be happy with me in Portugal?
What, away from his family?
I'm his family too, and he loved living with me.
You want to take him away from his dad, his brothers and sisters?
You and Gemma are struggling. You told me so. 5 kiddies is a lot, and Joseph isn't getting the attention that he needs.
He's hardly a neglected child, Linda.
Are you sure about that? Look, please, just listen to what I'm proposing.
I have, and there's no chance.
You're a good dad, Chesney. And I know you want what's best for that boy.
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
And I'm not saying that you wouldn't miss him. Of course you would. He's an amazing lad. But keeping him here in this house, where there's no room for him... I mean, is that really what's best for Joseph?
You're talking as if he's living under the stairs.
The poor boy had to make himself a so-called den in the backyard to escape the chaos he lives in.
Having kids is chaos. And usually Joseph loves it.
But if Joseph came and lived with me...
No.
Don't be selfish, just listen. He would have my undivided attention. He could go back to his old school, back to all his little friends. He sobbed the day he left there.
Yeah, because his mum had just died. Not because he was going to miss his mates.
I know this is hard for you. But Joseph was a different child when he lived with me and Katie. He was a little ray of sunshine. And now look at him.
Things have been hard recently, yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, you let him go once before, you can do it again, and you can visit whenever you like. I promise you that. I'll even help with the cost of the flights. It's a win-win. Joseph would truly be happy, and I honestly believe that's what my Katie would have wanted.
You're delusional if you think that I'd just give my son away. Now get out.
Who do you think you are?
Look, if you're going to shriek at me like that, do you want to go inside?
Our Gemma's just texted. You've got a cheek if you think you can rob our kid off us.
I'm not trying to rob anyone off anyone. I'm just making a suggestion.
Oh, is that what it is? And here's me thinking you were a fairly shoddy mum to your little uns, so you thought you'd get a second chance with our Joseph?
Oh, please. I love Joseph. And it might surprise you, but I care a lot about Chesney too, which is why I want to help.
The only person you care about is yourself.
Oh, the one who shouts the loudest has the least to say.
You what?
Wait, will you keep it down? Joseph's wondering
What are you shouting about?
Nothing, darling.
No, it's not nothing, actually, and the only one who's shouting is this one.
You going to the hotel now?
There's been a change of plan, mate.
Oh, come on, Dad, I want to go.
Yeah, he knows his own mind, this boy. So let's ask him.
No.
How would you like to come back to Portugal and live with me? Have your old room, go to your old school.
Linda, just stop it.
Is that what you want?
Oh, no, of course that's not what I want. Here, why don't you go inside, mate, and I can talk to your gran, yeah?
I want to go to the hotel.
Joseph, just go inside, please.
Come on, sweetheart. You can beat me at Connect 4 again.
Right, you coming?
My hands up. I mean, maybe asking Joseph outright wasn't my brightest idea, but that woman was screaming at me like a banshee, and I felt attacked.
No, you don't get to play the victim here. You've just dumped a huge decision on a little boy.
So, you will let me make the decision then?
Nice try, but no way.
You saw how desperately he wanted to escape tonight and come to the hotel with me.
Well, yeah, because he gets to eat pizza in a 5-star bed and stay up late. That doesn't mean he wants to live with you.
Well, if you're that sure, ask him. And let him answer this time. You can't keep forcing him to live in unhappiness.
Don't come to the house again. Just stay away from my son, yeah?
Hiya, I'm looking for Chesney.
Let's took the kids to the park. Al had his implant tuned today, so we thought they all deserved a blowout.
He'll have his hands full then. I can't even imagine how he coped with 4 kids.
5.
Sorry?
You said 4. We have 5 kids.
Sorry, I was talking biological kids. And they, quite understandably, are always going to be your priority.
What? No. I'm not having this. Biological, my bum. Joseph is as much a part of this family as anyone. And if you've been around for more than 5 minutes, you would know that.
Gemma. And that's what Joseph wants too, is it? I mean, you've asked him, you haven't just told him.
He's a 10-year-old kid what's lost his mum. And you're messing with his head. So I don't give a monkey's whether he said he wants to go with you. Me and Ches decide, and he is staying here with us.
Wait. So he does want to go with me? That was his choice? Nobody takes on a 10-year-old unless they think it's for the best.
You could move here, help out with Joseph that way.
I have a business.
You mostly work from home.
I'm not arguing with you anymore, Izzy. I've got to go.
You all right?
My flaming daughter.
Izzy, huh?
Honestly, you'd think I were kidnapping Joseph, not offering him a safe place to get the love and support he needs.
Daughters. You know, you look like you could do with a Contro.
I'm not sure why you think that's the answer.
I'm kidding.
I've got to go and pop in on Chesney. Tell him what's going on.
No, of course. Hey. Maybe later. So how'd it go with Chesney? Well?
Have you just followed me?
No, I'm just getting some change. I hadn't noticed you heading in here. Because someone left the till low on float.
Can I get you that drink now?
Yeah. I'm sorry I was short with you earlier.
Oh, he likes short women. He likes tall women, blonde women, brunettes, greys. In fact, if he scores you, that's 2 consecutive Grammys. I reckon he's got a sticker book. Oh.
And I'm sure I left enough change in the till.
Yeah, you're also sure that Beth had only ordered 1 kebab. So as soon as Jenny cashes this, I'll be gone.
Look, I know you think I'm some wicked witch, but all I care about is Joseph. And being a grandmother is the most important thing in my life. He's my flesh and blood.
Oh, you're pulling the flesh and blood card now, are you? Well, I've been here grilling his fish fingers and putting plasters on his knees, but no, you go ahead and pull rank.
I'd love a drink. Is there another pub?
Of course. I really don't.
Hi.
Let me get your milkshake.
He's not long had his tea, actually. He's fine.
Is it bad that I want to spoil him?
Oh, can we make this quick? We've not got long.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. Oh, I need to take this outside. I'll only be a minute. Is that Dev?
Hey. You know, I didn't want my presence in Weatherfield to cause you any upset. I had your best interests at heart, and I still do. And I'm over the moon that you want to come to Portugal with me, but at the end of the day, it's your dad's decision, not mine.
He's always dead angry with me. Everything I do or say is wrong.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true, even if it feels that way.
Does my head in.
Yeah, but I know how much he loves you. And it must be so hard bringing up 5 little kiddies.
I'm not a little kiddie.
He just hasn't got the time to give you that one-on-one attention. But that's not his fault.
I didn't make him have more kids. I'm just in the way. It's the thing they say to me most these days. Out of the way, Joseph.
Oh, love. It won't always be like that. I bet you any money.
What's going to change, though? Nothing.
Well, you know, you're always welcome to come stay with me if things get a bit much. I hope you know that, love.
Thanks.
Hey, do you know what I think?
What?
I think you should get that milkshake after all.
Welcome to Manchester.
Yeah, it's the damp. It gets to you.
Your grandma's here.
I'm looking forward to drying out when I get back over there. Sound like an alcoholic. Thanks for letting me drive him.
It is walkable.
Might as well get some use out the hire car. I keep forgetting to drive on the left. Oh, here he is, the man himself.
Is this my Uber?
You cheeky devil.
It's better than walking. I've got an home issue.
Yeah, I noticed.
I want to sort that this weekend.
Well, I thought I'd save you the bother. Size bigger. You said the others were biting him a bit. Are they right?
Yeah.
Go and try Mum.
You didn't have to do that.
But does it help?
Yeah, it does.
Then it's my pleasure. Hey, you can throw the old ones in the bin now, can't you?
His friends have been laughing at him.
Well, then they're not friends. You know, what your family can and can't afford has no bearing on who you are. None whatsoever. You'd have liked it out there. Lord knows I do. But I understand your decision, and I respect it. Oh, do they fit?
They're perfect.
Everything all right?
Yeah. We're on for it.
I'm sorry.
I think it's a good idea for Joseph to come and stay with you.
To stay with me?
To live with you.
So, what's changed?
It's a totally different lad when he's with you.
Well, the next few years are vital, Chaz. But if you think it's going to make life easier all around, then yeah, let's give it a whirl. To be honest, I don't know how you've managed this far.
I don't think we have.
Well, there'd be masses to sort out, but I can get in touch with the school he went to before. That wouldn't be a problem.
Mr. Brexit might say otherwise.
And he will need a visa, I expect. But I do have legal residency, so that should help. Shall we see if he likes it first? If he does, we can send for his stuff. If he doesn't, he can come straight back. Call it an extended holiday.
Sounds good to me. It's months away. He might have changed his mind by then, or Linda's circumstances could have changed. There's loads that could stop this from happening, Gemma. Visas, schools, Brexit. Come on, I know you're upset.
I am not upset. I am devastated.
It's open!
Hiya.
Everything was fine until you tipped up.
Let's not rewrite history. Everything wasn't fine. Joseph was getting bullied. He felt neglected and then ran off.
He didn't run off. He was hiding in your sister's attic.
Look, I'm sorry to intrude on you like this, but I've had a bit of an emergency and I'm trying to book a flight home as we speak.
Why, what's up?
Oh, Isabella's walked out on her husband, for good this time.
Who's Isabella?
My housekeeper.
Oh!
Well, I say my housekeeper. There's 3 of us that share her. And she's threatening to go back to Madeira. So we're all trying to talk her round. Meanwhile, there is a flight last thing this evening. So I'm going to jump on it. We'd be absolutely sunk without her. Oh, I know, first world problems. Is he around so I can say goodbye? I can come back in a few weeks and we can pick up where we left off.
I'll call him down. Joseph!
Hello.
Oh, hi, sweetheart. Look, can you give me just 1 minute? There's only 2 seats left on this blinking thing. They only give you so long to get through checkout. Right, where are we? 1 adult. Don't want extra kilograms? Nope.
Can I have the other seat?
What?
I want to go with Grandma tonight. Can I have the other seat?
No, you can't, love. But Grandma, she's going to come back. She's going to see you really soon, yeah?
Why not? Why can't I go now?
Well, you got school tomorrow. And yeah, for starters. And we don't even know if his passport's valid.
It is. I've checked. It's got 2 years on it.
Ches.
If he's going anyway, he might as well go. I'll sort Bessie Street out tomorrow. Let's just do the hard bit now.
Can't believe you're just gonna let him go. Tonight, just like that.
It's his choice. Best to rip the plaster off quick.
How can you be so cold?
Wait, you think this is easy for me?
I can come back for him in a few weeks' time if that's easier.
So for the next 3 weeks he feels bottom of the heap. What's the point? He wants to go.
It's wrong.
Well, it's not about me and you, Gemma. For once, I'm putting Joseph first.
I mean, my secret.
Oh, kids, yeah, go on, get in for a pic. Go on, Ruby, look at me. Oh, I am going to send you a proper copy of that for your bedroom wall.
Thanks. Don't forget how to speak English. As if.
Love you lots, yeah? Like jelly tots.
Love you too.
He's in good hands, and he can visit any time, but not all at once.
Hey, your Uncle Paul said he'll see you tomorrow night on your console, 7 o'clock your time. Is that a deal?
Can I?
Deal.
Love you, darling. We are going to FaceTime you on Saturday, aren't we?
Yay, find out what fart is in Portuguese. Or pum.
That's our boy. Love you, sweetheart.
Right then. Just remember, we're just trying this out for size, OK?
Okay.
And be good for your grandma, Linda.
AKA the child catcher.
Come here, love you.
Well done.
I think we should be making tracks. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Joseph. Bye, darling.
Excuse me. Can you tell me if Joseph Brown's checked in? He's my son. He's 10 years old. He's with his grandma.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not allowed to give out that kind of information.
Well, I only need to know if he's checked in.
I can't help you, sir. I'm sorry.
He's gone. Wait. He's here.
Right, come on, good lad. It closes in a minute.
Joseph! Wait! Joseph!
Well, your timing stinks. We need to board.
Please don't go. I love you. We all love you. We won't be a family without you. Please, say that you'll come home.
What the hell are you...
He won't be jockeying for position. He'll be number one.
He's number one at home.
He comes in fifth. It's inevitable.
Hope says you feel like you're in the way.
I am.
Oh, mate. You're a blessing.
Absolutely. You're kind and clever and thoughtful. Just like your mummy in heaven.
I've made you feel like you're in the way, and I really am a bad dad. I'm gonna have to get my act together.
You're not a bad father, Chesney.
You're just tired and skint and a bit narky.
Your dad and Gemma, they love you very much, sweetheart.
I know.
Oh, you don't. You have no idea. But one day, you know, when you hold your own baby for the first time, you'll get it. You're everything to me, pal. These are the tough years, but, you know, when they're out of nappies, it'll be easier. And it should be loads easier when they start school.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. It's like 5 years of needing eyes in the back of your head just to keep them alive.
Bryn can't keep his fingers out of the sockets.
I know, tell me about it.
Joseph, I don't want to put any pressure on you. But if you're coming with me, we need to go now.
I love you. And I need you. I can't bear the thought of this great big Joseph-shaped hole in our family. But more than anything, I want you to be happy.
It's your choice, sweetheart.
Can we have cheese on toast when we get in?
I love you.
I love you more.
Right, so it's 1 black coffee and 1 mint tea. Right? Chelsea's going to be here with Joseph in 10 minutes. So I want us all to be one big happy family. And that is an order, yeah? It's not a request.
Well, this is nice.
Very nice.
Oh, the airline were very understanding. They let me change flights at no extra cost.
Very understanding.
Well, I am a frequent flyer.
Oh, I don't fly. I've got too much respect for the planet. I think it's important that our generation makes sacrifices for the sake of our children.
Well, I absolutely agree.
You do?
Oh, yeah, I always offset. I must have paid for a small forest in Scotland by now.
Right. And just remind me, you are flying back tonight?
That's right. I wanted to make sure I had enough time to say a proper goodbye to Izzy and Jake. And especially Joseph. Make sure he knows how much his grandma loves him.
Oh, that's nice.
I've really loved my trip here.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. It's been a right laugh.
Well, why didn't you come over and visit Portugal?
Well, like I said, I don't fly. And I can't afford a small forest in Scotland.
Well, there are other ways to travel.
Well, maybe I'll buy a bike.
Well, I just wanted you to know you're always welcome.
And you're always welcome here.
Thanks.
I'll make sure Joseph's well looked after. I promise.
I know how proud Chesney can be. But if Joseph wants anything that they can't afford, then let me know. I'd hate to see him miss out.
Well, give us your number. I'll keep in touch.
In online, I've got plenty of time, so I thought I'd come and say goodbye to his lordship.
Joseph, Grandma's here.
Are you leaving?
Not for long. And I'll be counting down the days till I see you again.
And me. I've loved having you here. Just wish you'd stay.
Oh, I need sun and sangria. I wish you were coming. Don't worry, I'm not dragging it all up again. I know he wants to be with his dad and his brothers and sisters. But my pool is always there for him to jump in.
I can't wait.
Phone me every day.
I will.
Thanks for all your help.
Look, if you need anything, just give me a call. Don't let the lad go without because you're too proud to ask for help.
I'm not just tapping you up every time he wants a new set of trainers.
Hey, don't worry. Me and your Nan have got a secret deal. She'll make sure he isn't being stubborn about money. But it's time together you need. Not money. There's my taxi.
Have a safe flight and we'll see you soon, yeah?
Bye.